Here we are again. We are back with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. It's the first game in the series. The last video I had was like about a week ago. I didn't really get very far. I was only able to go for 15 minutes. I'm also now still only able to go for 15 minutes, but that's just how it's gonna have to be, I guess. And I couldn't figure out a way to fix it. It's what I was trying to do for a while. The last video was a little scratchy. It was kind of annoying. My brother came in at the end and asked if I was doing anything. It got kind of annoying, but we made it to the first save point, and I decided to get off. Up here is the first boss. It's probably one of my favorite bosses. It's actually very difficult on Proud Mode if you choose the shield, because you have to fight him with a shield. But it's pretty fun, and let's just get to it. Just walk into the light right here. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. But don't be afraid. And don't forget, you are the one who will open the door. So, first he just kind of whips up this little power ball and tries to punch it at the ground. It doesn't really do damage, it just like summons other little Heartless to attack you. They get pretty annoying, but all you really have to do is just pretty much hit his hand. You can also jump up on his arm and climb up to his head, but I find that to be really difficult. Some people can do it really easily, I don't know. I guess I'm just too shaky for it, I don't know. But if you just keep going through killing these guys, you'll get HP balls, and it also helps you level up a little bit more because they give you XP. See, those things shooting out of his chest usually come around and try to hit you, but if you stand at like a certain spot, you can get a tech point for hitting them, and they usually won't touch you because of the shield. So if you have the strength with the sword, it'll usually hit you, but if you have the staff, most of the time, no. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought. See, this is the easy part. Eventually, this will get way harder. You stand like right here behind his hand, unless they curve around, they won't. Oh, I beat him already. That was easier than I thought. Okay. I probably would have died there if I didn't pick the shield. But also, what I forgot to mention in the last video is that with the shield, it gives you an extra item slot, so you can have extra potions in your inventory. The magic one gives you extra magic bar, so you have a little bit extra magic, and then the strength doesn't give you anything, so you hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. I know, it's really cringy, but I've always known that the beginning of this game was very cringy and annoying, so it isn't always like that. It's just because this is a 2001 game, so it's how it's gonna be.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place?
He's pretty much just sleeping on the beach, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So this is level 1, Destiny Islands. You don't really get to do any fighting in this level besides the very end. It's pretty much a boring level, but if you know everything about it, you can get through it pretty easily. So just go up, talk to Kyrie, so you can gather the rest of the supplies. Sora, are you listening? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope, and that's everything. I thought there was one more thing, but I guess not. So, one of the logs is right here. It's really easy to find. The other log is over there on that island, but I like to go and get it last. The cloth is up here by Titus. No, that's the rope. The cloth was the other way.
Hey,
you can
Sora,
you could
feel lucky today?
like ask to spar with them. Like that's pretty much the only fighting you could do in this level. Hey Sora, feeling up to a little competition? All right, let's go. He's pretty much easy. All you really have to do is just kind of walk and then get up behind him and hit him. You kind of have to wait till he hits though, because if you go up into him and try to hit him, he'll like reflect it and then hit you again. And he does a pretty good amount of damage, so.
Come on!
And it gives you 2 XP to beating him. So if you beat him like 10 times in a row, eventually you'll level up.
I'm really off today.
The cloth is right up there in that, so you just have to go up through here. Right there. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to fight Riku once. I usually lose to him because he's pretty hard. And the reason why is because whenever you try to like fight him, he's pretty easy, but he'll like fall on his back and then jump back at you. I'll just show it. Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kyrie. Hey Sora, now how about a quick round? This one decides the champion. So you pretty much do the same thing with him as you do with Titus, but he just jumps really high up in the air and tries to hit you, so you gotta be careful with him. See right there. He'll fall back and then kick you, and it does half health. It's very difficult to beat him when he does that. Right there, already lost. He's just very hard. I've beat him before, because once you get the hang of it, you could beat him like 10 times in a row, but it just gets annoying. It doesn't really give you anything, so just come back to Kh1, give her the stuff, she gives you a high potion, and then we're in another video now.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kh1, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Your Majesty. It's nice to see you, this one. What? Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?